Vad takten alla Guldfest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grottekvarn. Guldfest hela dagen. Stort och stort, det har vi alltid gjort. Så det är guldfest hela dagen.
Hey there, I hope you all are doing good today. My name is Vaidehi and welcome to Brown Life. Today you will see how I maintain a healthy work-life balance and also a glimpse of my life. Without wasting any time, let's just start with the video. Let's start by following a routine. Well, let me just tell you, these things comes with experience, which means I have been there. I have seen myself struggling with my work life and my personal life. Being a YouTuber and a social activist, I have seen myself get stuck into working longer hours, and that's when I realized that work-life balance has become an increasingly important topic in this day and age. Now, when I talked about following a routine, it does not mean that you have to follow a morning or an evening routine, but to follow a routine that will help you take care of your mental and physical health, enjoy your self-care activities, and allows you to feel more refreshed and accomplish more of your goals. While talking about my work-life balance, today I'm following a healthy morning routine. Today's day is very hectic for me. I have to work from afternoon till late night, which means I need to follow a structured morning routine that will allow me to know exactly what work I'll be focusing on for the day. Some people might say, what if I have to work in the morning? I would have developed an amazing healthy night routine. Next step is to keep a track on my mental and physical health. I have always seen people with work-life balance value their physical health. It's not only good for your body but also allows you to feel more energized for the work. Even though people with work-life balance know how to work hard and effectively, they also know when their body needs a mental break. This can be achieved by eating healthy, writing a journal, watching a podcast, feeding your environment, showing love to the nature. Well, in my case, these little things has always helped me release endorphin, encouraged me to be happy, active and satisfied. Let me also tell you, if you think it's a perfect life, it's not how it looks. Even I have my ups and downs, and if you want to develop a healthy routine, don't aim for perfection. You can only imagine having a perfect life, but reality always hits different. But what you can do is to practice mindfulness, making small changes, intentional changes to your daily routine. You can create a lifestyle that allows you to thrive both professionally and personally. While keeping this video as real as possible, this is what imperfection can look like. Ideally, I should go home and have my protein shake, but I went out and I had my favorite dosa. Is it imperfection? I don't think so, because I was being mindful, because while I was having it, I knew that it's healthy, it's good for my health, it will not mess with my gut and also keep me energized for the day. Have you ever asked yourself, why are you working? I am working to keep myself and my family happier. In today's fast-paced world, achieving a work-life balance, we have forgot that our family also needs our time. You're working hard, earning money, but at what cost? Imagine you being very rich and successful in life, but you have no one to celebrate with. Moving on, following daily course of life. And it can be different for different people. For some, it can be filling their water bottles, writing things down, taking their dogs for the walk. For me, it was taking care of my space, my environment, my plants. A healthy work chart also requires your things getting done. Now, this is universal truth, which is pampering yourself. In my last video, I told you how my mom relates pampering yourself and following a work routine as a godly ritual. Might be the truth, but in my case, I think pampering yourself helps you feel refreshed and active for the day. Now, this is important, which is scheduling your work time and your health. All of us need to acknowledge the fact that even though we work, we need to schedule our eating times, food habits, and our work timings. Today, I was filming a video with my mother for a sponsored or a branded content. I started filming at 10:30 and I made sure that I'll finish this work till 12:30, because I have to wash my clothes and also need to take care of my gut, which means I need to have my lunch as well. Your body clock plays an important role when you want to find balance in your work life. Imagine you have a hectic work day and you are going through extreme stomach pain. Will it work in your favor? That's when you need to start scheduling your work and food habits. Cleaning the chaos. I have always talked about starting clean, or every time you work or you have to achieve something, you need to start clean. Imagine you're going for your work, your room is an absolute mess, and you came back and you saw that mess. This clean space allowed me to sleep, make some time for my body to rest, which also comes under prioritizing your mental and physical health. After giving some time to my body, now it's time to get ready for the work. And this video can't be more realistic. I woke up late, which made me do all the things quickly. I washed my face, changed my outfit, and of course I could not film. And honestly, this video is about finding balance in life life and not about finding perfection. In this whole chaos, I broke my tripod, forgot my ring light, which brings me to the next topic, which is being mindful. What's the point in being sad when things had already happened? I rather focused on things that needs to be done, which includes buying food to munch on. I already knew it that it was a long, hectic, tiring day, and this small thing will help me cope up with my energy levels. And while I'm doing this voiceover, I realized that I am able to find balance in my work life because I'm doing something that brings happiness to me. It's almost impossible to find balance if you're not happy with your work life. The best part about my work life is that I get to travel a lot, and of course it has its pros and cons, but at least I enjoy my life. Well, all this time you have seen me balancing my morning routine, balancing my work life, my food habits, and now it's time to balance my work life. I am a social activist and I don't work on everyday basis, but whenever I go for my work, it has to come with lot of trouble, and time management is an essential part of my work life. Now, being a stage performer, all of us have to make sure that we have very less time to get ready. We are working for the people, which comes with lot of deadlines, and sometimes things really gets difficult. In this 1 hour, I have to wash my face, wear my sari, clean my bals, wear my jewelry. This is when you need to understand that balance also has a harder side, where you need to speed up your body function. Now, this is something different, which is stop setting unrealistic boundaries. Understand what your body needs. For example, it was late in the night, it was 9 o'clock, and I was having poha. And I know it's not a good time to have it, but what I also know is that I have to perform for 2 long hours, which needs energy. Imagine you have to work for 2 long hours, you haven't had your food, and now you have to survive with that empty stomach. This brings me to the next topic, which is being flexible. You cannot have a rigid routine and live a flexible work life. There will be days when you have to go beyond the parameters. You will have to break the rules, and it's okay to live like that. As I said earlier, you can only imagine living a perfect life. Well, that's me in the middle, and we had that prop in our hand, and that was our audience. They were absolutely enjoying our performance. Well, you know what? My workspace has always taught me to be delegate and collaborate. Many of us hesitate and find it difficult to take support from other co-workers, and this sometimes can make our place overwhelming for us. Sometimes you also need to collaborate with your friends and colleagues at work. Ask for their help if you find difficulties. Help them when they need it too. This will establish harmony and develop more trust. And this is because it's not only your work life. Universe does not revolve around you, but you revolve around the universe. Another example has to be this video, which is edited and filmed by me. It's the audience that revolves around the YouTube, which helps me get views, which helps me get money. It was almost 12:30 at the night, and my show was about to end. I think this last performance was about Rani Lakshmibai, which was so much appreciated, and I have also learned that I have created a space for myself where I feel more valued and encouraged. Of course, it was a tiring day, but finally we had our food, and then I went straight to my home. Coming back home, I was so tired. I was not in the mood to film. My phone's battery was about to die, but because I followed a very nice morning routine and a very balanced life, this day was a day to remember. After having a bath, I also brushed my teeth, followed a good skincare routine, moisturized my entire body, and also had a glass full of hot water in order to digest my food because it was already very late in the night. And that's how I balanced this entire day. Done with the video, and someone else will take over. Bye.
Hi guys, we are so tired and then आता आम्ही सगळेजण बैक टू पैवेलियन. शो बहुत अच्छा हुआ, सभी लोगों ने बहुत एंजॉय किए. नेक्स्ट अभी 19 फरवरी का शिवाजी महाराज का प्रोग्राम बुक हो गया है. सो सभी की मेहनत कुछ रंग लाई है. देखेंगे अभी आगे. इधर कैमरा की तरफ देख के बोलो ना सर. थैंक यू सो मच. थक गया मैं बहुत.